Huge warning to crypto investors and to investors alike. What I'm about to break down is facts, figures, numbers, logic, and it's my opinion based on those facts, figures, numbers, logic. Make no financial decisions based on what I say. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm going to break down my narrative based on news, dates, information, and timelines. What I'm speculating might happen. So we know on July 31st, 2023, SEC sent to Coinbase to stop all trading of cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoin. Pause for just a moment. Remember, Jamie Dimon, Larry Fink in 2017 told you that they were fraudulent, specifically Bitcoin, but blockchain technology is here to stay. That's what they said recently. DLT and blockchain technology is here to stay, but Bitcoin in 2017, you're a criminal if you trade it, and it's used for money laundering. As we fast forward to 2023, BlackRock switched their full narrative and they applied for a Bitcoin ETF. They're also connected to Coinbase through Aladdin. So BlackRock and Coinbase are attached, the largest asset manager in the world. So do you really think Coinbase is going anywhere? Jamie Dimon also created his own blockchain called Onyx and JPM Coin, which is a blockchain technology, distributed ledger technology, on-demand payments 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So remember, Bitcoin was a fraud in 2017, but now they applied for the ETF, which got pushed through to go through the approval process for BlackRock. Okay, so let's go into the narrative. July 31st, 2023, SEC says to Coinbase, you need to stop all trading of other cryptocurrencies except Bitcoin. But wait a minute, Bitcoin's a fraud. Why would the SEC want us to trade a fraudulent currency? Or is this to fudge you out of the new innovative technologies that most human beings won't even know they're using in the next 4 to 5 years at their local bank? Because here's what's actually happening during the same time. And August is going to be the most distractions you've ever seen in your life. Mark down this month, 2023. July 24th, Putin signs law making CBDCs available in Russia or possible in Russia. Pay attention to the dates. July 26th, a historical moment in America when the House Financial Committee in America passed a bipartisan bill for the 21st Act to protect consumers around digital assets. But I thought they were a fraud and you shouldn't trade them. So why would you need to protect us from it or why would you need bills if you're not going to allow us to trade? It doesn't make sense, right? And then on July 28th, interesting, Elizabeth Warren, who's pushing so hard back on cryptocurrency being a fraud, read this first line. Wall Street banks and Senator Elizabeth Warren have finally found something they can agree on, the need to crack down on crypto. The existing Anti-Money Laundering Bank Secrecy Act framework must account for digital assets. But I thought it was a fraud. Why would you even have it in your bill? Just get rid of it. And at the same time, Chinese city implements plan for blockchain digital infrastructure by 2025. And this is the dates that I want you to pay attention to. Okay, so now September 2023, 1 year after the Shemitah, the G20 meets around global regulation and recommendations from the Bank of International Settlements around cryptocurrency. 1 year after the Shemitah, there's usually a heavy market pullback. So I believe you're getting a shitload of FUD through August and then a massive pullback in September. And then you're going to see where America, we just sent arms to Taiwan, and 1 year ago, Biden said that yes, America will protect Taiwan if there's an invasion of China. And I'm going to show you the last document here from Ray Dalio, The Changing World Order. It is so accurate, it is shocking. So now we're heading into a changing economic system. And remember, Rosie Rios said you need a shock to the system to change consumer behaviors. August 2023 is going to be the biggest changes you've ever seen. And the fact is, most of you, by 2025 to 2030, the very thing you resisted will be the thing you're using, not even knowing it, which is blockchain technology. So if you have not studied Ray Dalio's The Changing World Order, I highly recommend you dive into it. Here's where we're at. 13, 14, 15. Read how accurate these are. Boom, here we are, right here. Once that, you have a new order, and then boom, you go into here, a complete radical transformation. And the biggest secret is, in the beginning is the end. You look in the sky, the birds will precede you. You look in the ocean, the fish will precede you. Once you look internally, you'll realize that you are the king and you are the queen. And what you're being distracted from is it's your discipline, your consistency. And what you're focused on is trying to relive history, which is his story. And if you keep living his story, you will get the same history. So the secret is, in the beginning is the end. And the beginning is the decisions you make today. And the end will be the reaction from the decision you made. So discipline and consistency is the path to freedom. Freedom isn't the path to freedom. What you do on a disciple of, that's what discipline means, is showing up in your current reality. So if you want a different reality, you must change your personality, as Dr. Joe Dispenza says. This is what they don't want you to know. Because if everybody knew this, if everybody knew that in the beginning was the end, and in the end you would find out it was the beginning, that you would stop repeating his story, and you would create your own and realize that the Savior you're waiting for has already come. And yes, there will be a Christ return, and it won't be in the physical. So awaken into your higher self and understand that Christ is King. Study why he was crucified and why he rose 3 days later and only certain people could see him. History, his story. Warriors, rise, get your shit together. Love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, unconditionally, without expectation. I always put a warning on every video. I will never proactively DM you. That is not me in the comments trying to get you to WhatsApp or Telegram me. We have an education academy. We do not invest people's money. We have a Warrior Academy and LinkedIn bio. We also have an Index Universal Life team. You have a free consultation. It's an insurance contract around infinity banking concept. So we have resources in the bio here. Never send anybody money on Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, any of that stuff. We do not invest people's money. There is no get rich quick. We love you guys very, very much. All the resources are in my bio here on TikTok. Love you guys.